Hi, my name's Dane Core and one of the directors of Core Group.
My name's Christian Core. Here at the Core Group, we're a family business, been in town for 37 years. We're in the civil construction industry. We started out very small many years ago with a 1 Mack truck and a 930 loader to build the company we have today. We have asphalt, spray seal, earth moving, general civil construction and concrete recycling as well.
With the Core Group, we've been running Caterpillar machines now for the last 10, 12 years. We're very highly technology-focused business these days as well. We've been running Trimble on our sites now for probably 10 plus years, and we basically implement that technology right through our sites, from our small earthworks jobs to our big haul roads and mine jobs today.
So Karratha Earth Moving, the original name of the business, started back in 1985 when Mum and Dad came to town with 3 boys in tow. This one wasn't here at that stage, he came a little bit later. But from there we've just grown over many years. Dad built the business up, Mum and Dad worked really hard, bringing up 4 boys as they ran the business. Over time, we've all come back one by one to now have taken over the business, built it to its stage where it is now, and Mum and Dad can hopefully ride off in the sunset and enjoy the spoils of all their hard work. Currently the business, we have about 200 employees, which can grow, depending on what job we have and the contract nature of the work sometimes. We have up to 400 pieces of equipment, from trucks to loaders to graders to dozers to asphalt pavers to spray trucks to tankers. You name it, we seem to have it if it's involved in the civil construction industry. Caterpillar would be the largest brand that we run for all our earth moving equipment. We made a conscious effort a few years ago now to really embrace technology and jump on board with the movers and shakers, and it's definitely what Cat and WesTrac associated with them do. And we've just found that we're able to provide a level of service that a lot of other people don't, just because of the technology and the way we run our equipment. So probably 7 or 8 years ago now, we did have a bit of a foray into trying out some other equipment from competitors, and I must admit I think Caterpillar really stepped up their game, and we came back to them, with open arms. Really, it was a no-brainer. The level of technology, the level of service, just the care and providing everything we needed was all there. We have great branch managers here in Karratha, Brad and Murray, Singo at the service desk, Brad, who's our account rep in Perth with WesTrac. They look after us so well, and it's so easy to use their equipment and to do what we do because we have them on board with us.
I mean, when you're moving through the WesTrac and we add the technology on top of that, but also the servicing, the CVA agreements, it led us to the purchase of our new D5 dozer we've just had on one of our jobs, building a brand new camp. And it's kind of liking it to a bit of a pinch hitter in baseball. So this machine now, in terms of its life cycle, its efficiency, but also the fact you can now have a new dozer with earthworks technology producing better grades than a grader is on site. It's such a small yet versatile machine that's able to be floated on 30-ton floats, but the amount of fuel it uses per the actual material it can push out with the new update earthworks and 3D system, you have an amazing little machine that it's actually revolutionising earthworks in terms of what we're able to do on a day-to-day basis, but our productivity's gone through the roof, but also saving us time on fuel. But also our graders now aren't being used as bulldozers. In Australia we seem to have it a little bit backwards here, but the D5 seem to be changing the game again, and that soon the D5 will be the most important piece of kit in your machinery. Yeah, so now throughout the Pilbara and Kimberley now, we run probably about 80 pieces of Caterpillar equipment, with WesTrac being our main service provider. So now with our new technology, basically all our satellite tracking and CVA agreements, we don't touch our gear. So basically we can look on our phone, find out where the gear is, how many hours we got, and WesTrac will go service that equipment wherever it is throughout the state. What that's meant for us in terms of efficiency and guys on sites and keeping the job running has been a huge advantage to us. And Brad and Murray up here in the Karratha branch have been nothing but wonderful, and Brad, our accounts manager, to manage all this. So we've got no servers up here. We're all running satellites. So when you're inland 4 hours, we're in the middle of nowhere. So to have such reliable gear as Cat, but reliable backup within WesTrac, it's been a great advantage to us and our business to grow.